All right, so welcome back to day two, Design Your Life program, and thank you so much for joining the session today. Mehran, can you switch on the camera and then we can get started with this session? And Amina, what do you think you really have to follow now? Because yes, as per yesterday's activity, you have identified successful people habits as well as unsuccessful people habits. And what is your final conclusion? So, what have you decided to follow? Which habit?
Successful people have successful people.
Yes. Yes. What is your favorite habit now? What do you want to follow?
Listen elders' advice. Listen elders' advice.
What was that?
Listen elders' advice.
Listen to elders' advice. Okay. Then
Focus on reading.
focus on reading. Okay. Then
Follow a timetable.
follow timetable. Okay. Good. Then yep. There is one habit that you can follow, that is proactiveness. Proactive, right? Proactive means you have to be prepared well in advance. For example, there is a saying, right? Kal kare so aaj kare so ab kar. So it's the quality. It is one of the habits of our prophet, right? So he never postponed his work to next day. So tomorrow's work he used to do today. Today's work he used to do it now. Yeah. So that's called as proactiveness. Proactive. And I want you to be proactive on a daily basis. So now, for example, in your student's life, you have to be more proactive because you have to face an exam, right? So you know that you can't escape it because the COVID-19 will not happen every year, so that there is no option for you to escape from examination, right? Yeah, this has happened maybe once in 100 years or more than 100 years, right? So now proactiveness here in simple words means you have to prepare well in advance for your future exam. So the exam is coming in the future, next year in the month of March. So now your time starts now. You have to start working on your studies. You have to start learning. You have to start studying. You have to start following the strategies, learning strategies, studying strategies, and so on, so that you are preparing every single day to face the biggest day, that's the examination day. If you start working from today and then start focusing on your studies, then start studying regularly, consistently, what will happen? There is a higher probability for you to become a topper in your institution. You can score easily more than 95%. And now the condition is you have to start your preparation from today. Right? So you need to keep practicing every single day. So that's really important. All right. So before we jump on to today's topic, and today's topic is focus, right? And remember, focus, concentration is the root of all the higher abilities in a man. Right? So whatever abilities we have, so concentration is at the top. Yeah. So that's why I have selected this topic, because we have to be really, really concentrated. We have to concentrate more on everything we do. That's really important, so that you can start achieving better results in every walk of your life. The more you focus, the more you concentrate, the results will be better and better, right? So before we get started, let's have a look at some of the simple activities, and then we will move on to the topic. All right. So now you have a question here. So please go ahead and let me know what you're thinking about this.
Is it a toy?
No. Read the question carefully, okay? Mehran, any guesses?
In your mind.
If you understand this question, the answer is very simple. Try to understand the question first.
Elephant don't have one hand.
Very good. So that means
Elephant have two hands.
you don't know whether it's a hand or leg, but it has got 4 limbs, right? Yeah. So in reality, elephant doesn't have one hand, right? So that means, of course, we cannot lift an elephant which has one hand. Yeah. Okay. So next, this is your favorite question, I believe. So let's see.
There's only one question.
Mm-hmm. Now,
It was written which one hurts the most.
yeah, then tell me which one.
The question which is given.
See, your mom is slapping you, okay? Your dad is also slapping you. Now, which one hurts the most? Your mom slapping you hurts the most, or your dad slapping you hurts the most?
That
You don't like dad? Eh?
Boy,
What?
the boy is hurt.
Yeah, the boy is
Boy
slapped.
hurts the
No, the boy, if a boy is slapped by his mom and dad, which one hurts the most?
mother or father.
Hmm. Whose slap hurts the most? Is it mom's slap or dad's slap?
Mom.
Mom, okay. Amina, how about you?
just a minute.
Are you going to your mom and dad to get a slap or what? It's a live experience. Okay, do you want to try, Mehran? Go tell your mom to slap once and your dad. So let's see which one pains more. Hope you got slaps from both of them in the past.
Not today.
Not today. Of course, I'm not talking about today, but past. Guys, it actually hurts, no? No matter who is hitting, it hurts. So yeah, it doesn't matter who is slapping. So what is this?
Measuring tape.
No.
Scale.
Is it a scale?
It's, of course, it has some other name. What is that?
Ruler?
Very good. So that's ruler. So king is the ruler, right? Yeah, got it? Okay, now.
I start.
Teapot.
Very good. That's teapot. Starts with T, ends with T, and it has T inside.
What kind of room has no doors?
What kind of room has no doors or windows? What kind of room has no doors or windows?
Any guesses? Any idea? What is this?
Mushroom.
Very good. Okay.
I am clean when I am black. I'm dirty when I am white.
Clean and black.
Towel.
No. So does that mean no, I don't want to say this. When you said towel, does that mean people are so dirty that when they clean, it becomes so black?
I am clean and dirty when I am black.
I got the answer on
Yeah. Let me give you a clue. It's in the school. It's used in the school.
food.
Mop.
This thing,
Eraser.
board.
No. What board?
This thing, blackboard.
Very good. Yeah. Okay. Now, what is the missing letter here?
E.
B, C, D, D, C, D, C, Many letters are missing.
Just one letter.
I.
So the letter is
F.
F. That's right. Because when you write F, it becomes E, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there is already a sleeping line at the bottom. Okay.
Farmer has 5 chickens. 2 how many feet are there?
By chickens.
Horses.
18.
Oh my God. Okay.
Total.
What is the logic?
Logic.
22.
Wow. What is the logic? You did not read the question properly. First, understand the question. This is what people do. They read it quickly and then they start counting the legs of all the animals. But what is in the question? It says how many feet are there on his farm? It's referring to feet. Now, who has feet? Only humans have feet, right? Why do you think chickens have? Do you think chickens have feet? What is their, legs called?
Claw.
Yeah, claws, right? And horses, they have something else, right? And now you got the clue. So how many feet are on the farm now?
4.
No. There's only wife, right? Do you think wife has 4? Okay. Did you get the logic? If
Yes.
wife has 4 feet, then no, everyone will be thinking, okay, it's a alien, right? Not a human.
2.
Okay. Can you guess the word here? Milk plus handshake.
Milkshake.
Milkshake. Very good. Now, brain plus hand wash.
Brainwash.
Brainwash. Okay. I want you to rearrange the letters. Okay. Now, there are 2 words. One is the other one is eyes. Now, I want you to rearrange the letters within these 2 words and try to come up with as many words you can. For example, I can see he, he, he. I can see yes, yes. I can see they, they, and so on. What other words
Hen.
do you see? Okay, let me write it down here. So
Hen.
there is he, hen. Where is n here? There is s. Then there is they and
C.
c.
The.
The is there. Okay.
She.
She. Okay.
The. Oh no, sorry.
And
Rearrange
you can find more words.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah, very good. Hey, then yeah, then
Yet.
okay, very good. Yet, then
The. THEE.
the. Okay, good. Then set. Then
Dhai. THY.
okay, good.
Test.
Test. TES. There is only one T. Yeah. So this is just one example. So let's go to the second one. Okay. Let's see how many words you can find. So there is just one word here, schoolmaster. Okay. So let's see what words you find here.
Test.
You have test.
Cool.
Test. TES. No, there is only one T, right? So there is no test.
Cool.
Cool.
Um,
Yeah. Go ahead.
Alter.
Alter. Very good. Then
Smart.
smarter.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay.
Mate.
Year.
Year. Where is Y? Or is it
EAR.
EAR? Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
21.
There are many other words.
Sam.
What?
Sam.
Sam.
It's a
Okay.
name.
Yeah.
Rest.
Loom.
Rest.
Loom.
Okay. Where is N?
No, not moon. Loom. LOOM.
Okay. Loom. Many
Tool.
other words. Tool.
Tool.
Good.
Yeah.
How about master? Master is there. How about teacher? How about lose? Do you see teacher?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. How about lose?
Lose.
Then
For teacher, only one E is there.
TE. Yeah. Okay. There's no teacher. Then
S-C-A-R-A-L-E.
Match.
Male.
Match.
Mat,
Male.
Match.
male. Okay.
Match. M-A-C-H.
Scarf.
S-C-A-R. Where is F?
Match.
Scar is there. Where is F?
M-A-T-C-H.
M-A-T-C-H.
Match.
Yeah, match. Then
Scale.
scale.
Yeah.
S-C-A-L-E. Good. You can say male as well.
It's already written.
It's there already. Okay, let's make it males.
Tase.
What was that?
Tase.
Tails, huh?
Tase. T-A-S-E. Tase.
E-A-S.
Scare.
Care, huh?
Scare. S-C-A-R-E.
Care is also there. Scare is also there. Okay, good job. All right. So let's go to this next one. The two words heavy rain.
Zane.
Okay. Then
Year. Year.
okay, year.
Ye-
Vein.
Then
Vein.
when.
Near.
Yeah, near. Very. Year. In.
R.
What?
R.
R.
Nave. N-A-V-E. N-A-I.
In. I-N.
Yeah, in is there.
Yeah.
N-A-I-V-E.
N-A-I-V-E. Nave. Okay.
N-A.
N-A.
Navy.
Navy. Very good. N-A-V-Y.
N-A-V-Y. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How about Rani? Then.
Rani. Yeah, Rani.
Then.
And
He.
he.
He. Okay.
Y-E-A-H.
Here.
Y-E-A-H.
Yay. Very good. Then.
Here.
Yeah, ear is there.
Here.
Here. Okay. Here, right? H-E-R. Okay.
Here.
Here. Huh? Very good.
Hair. H-A-I-R.
Okay. All right. So good observation. So let's move on. Let's see. So what has to be broken before you
Egg.
can use it?
Egg.
Egg. Okay.
Yes.
What else?
Coconut.
Very good. Coconut. What else? What else? It's little funny, but yeah, people, they actually break their head before they start using it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm tall when I'm young and I'm short when I'm old. What am I?
Yeah. पकाने से पहले सर्च खोल दो. I am tall when I am young. I am short when I am old. What am I good at? वायरस आंसर क्या था लास्ट का? इसका लास्ट आंसर क्या था? कुछ भी नहीं था, खाली वो कोकोनट था ही ऊपर. I am tall when I am young. I am short when I am old.
Yeah, what is that?
What am I? Human being. बोलो. Pencil. Pencil.
I'm tall when I'm young and I'm short when I'm old. What am I? Pencil. Okay. Anything else?
Eraser.
Pen refill.
No, refill remain the same. Eraser. Okay, eraser sounds good. What else? Happy birthday to you. That's a clue. What is that?
Age.
It's a candle. It's a candle. Candle, right? Okay. What month of the year has 28 days?
February.
Okay.
Every month have 28 days. Every month have 28 days.
Yeah, all the months have 28 days. Okay. What is always in front of you but can't be seen?
Air.
Air.
Okay. Anything else? Always in front of you, but we cannot see it. But we have to work towards it to make it brighter.
Future. Future.
Future. Very good. All right. So good job, guys. So let's move on and we will continue with our session, Design Your Life. And today's topic is focus, focus, focus. Okay. All right. So do you see the slide? What does it say?
Develop focus.
Okay. Now it says develop focus. Now what is focus, Amina?
Focus. Concentration.
What is concentration, Amina?
Listening carefully.
Okay. How do you listen carefully?
By concentrating.
What is concentration?
Listening carefully.
How do you listen carefully? By like this.
By ears.
Tell me, like this. Or you simply stare your, yeah, tell me. Yeah, how do you listen?
Attention.
What is attention? Come on, focus, guys. See, every human has been gifted with all the qualities. Okay. Now it's up to an individual to what extent that person uses his or her quality.
The center of interest.
Okay. Now, focus is nothing but an ability of a person. It's just an ability. Focus, attention, concentration, interest, disinterest,
Passion.
angry, right? So these are the qualities of human. So focus is also one of those qualities. And now there was a great guy, his name was Bruce Lee. Have you heard about Bruce Lee?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now he was martial arts expert, and he said concentration is the root of all the higher abilities in a man. Yep. Now, concentration is the root of all the higher abilities in a man. Now, we have so many abilities, right? It can be, attitude, attention, behavior, commitment, choices. We make decisions, dedication, focus, attention, concentration, interest, disinterest. So, these are all human abilities which are already there with us. And the question is, how are we using these abilities? We have both positive as well as negative. Positive are there automatically. Negative qualities are something that we learn without knowing. Yeah. And because laziness is there, activeness is there. Okay. And it's up to us which one to use more. Is it activeness or laziness?
Activeness.
The problem with us is we try to choose laziness. It's easy now. We don't have to worry. Aram se chillax. Yeah. But when it comes to activeness, we feel, okay, we have to get up early in the morning, 5 o'clock. Oh, who will do that? If I ask, okay, do exercise, who will do exercise? I don't want. If you say eat only one chapati, like make 3 parts of your tummy, okay? First half, maybe food, second half, water, third half, air.
Yeah.
Say, hey, come on, I can eat 10 chapatis. Why are you telling me to eat 2 chapatis, right? Because the problem with us is we do those things which we are not supposed to do, and we don't do those things which we are supposed to do. This is a psychology. For example, people know getting up early in the morning is good for health. People know doing exercise is good for health. Students know if I study, if I work hard, I can score distinction and more than 90%. We know if I listen to teacher, I can score marks. We know if we can practice, I can score more marks. We know if we listen to parents, then I can be more, happy, healthy, stronger, and so on. We know if I focus on my studies, I can score better marks. We know, but still, what do we do in the class? We act. What do? We act. Yeah, we act as if we are listening to teacher, nodding head, everything. यहाँ से खुशपुश बातें होती रहती. क्या ये क्या क्या करी सो ये बोल रहे तो क्या कर सो सैटरडे संडे छोटे छोटे हल्लू हल्लू बातें होते रहती. But you actually listening to teacher, and वो teacher बेचारे बेवकूफ उन्हें समझती वो बच्चे अच्छा सुन रही पढ़ रही करको. हाँ, बातें चलते रहती. Right? We know if we focus, we can score better. We know if we listen, we know if we practice, we know if we study, we can do better. But the problem is we don't do all those things. It's the quality of people. You know what? You tell people, okay, you walk every single day for at least 5 to 10 kilometers, and you can stay away from those unnecessary diseases. People say, yeah, manjamalnam bhai, manjamalnam kare to sabhi hota hai. But next morning they'll sleeping aram se kaun kartin jaba. They want to be happy with all those pains, right? They have this leg pain, they have this back pain, they can't, they have this obesity, big tummy. They are okay with that, but they don't want to go for walking. They don't want to get up early. They don't want to exercise. They don't want to control their diet. They want only, chikana chapata item only. They want only non-veg. They want only, those things. Yeah, without oil, chapati kho bole to kya bhai chapati khane choda nahi. तेल डालो 2 चमचे डालो ये डालो this is the problem. So
such people should get Oscar award.
Sorry, what was that?
Such people should get Oscar award.
Yeah, I mean, because they have excuses all the times, they have excuses all the times for not doing good things, which is going to help them, benefit them, not only physically but also mentally. They have excuses for doing so many things, and they have more excuses for doing those things which they are not supposed to do. For example, they want mast paratha with too much oil only, and they have so many excuses. मैं बचपन से वो खाले को आया, so मुझे वो पसंद, हमारे अम्मी अब्बा वो खाला को मुझे बड़े करे, तो मैं वैसा खाते सो वैसा होते. So they're not worried about their health. They're not worried. They're least bothered about anything. So they're only bothered about doing those unnecessary things. So that should not happen, right? When your teacher says, when your parent says, okay, you have to study, you have to get up early in the morning, do, pray, then exercise, then, go ahead and start studying tough subjects and so on. You have to complete your activities, your exercises, your home assignments, homework, etc. But you know what, students, like, they take it granted and they say, okay, let me do it tomorrow, let me do it next day, and so on. So they keep on postponing things. They know if they do it, they can do better, but still they avoid doing all those things. And you know what the problem is? They are always in their comfort zone. आराम से रहना चाहती. They don't want to take extra steps. They don't want to go further. They don't want to get up early. They don't want to do more. जितना बोलती वो touch करती. For example, you write A to Z. They write A to Z. Oh, unnecessarily waste time. I know it takes like only 2 minutes, but they take 10-15 minutes to complete that unnecessarily. Because if they complete it in 2-3 minutes, they have to do something else, right? So they try to avoid all those things, and they try to be in a very comfort zone. They don't want to go forward. They don't want to take further steps, and then they want to achieve better results. So this is the problem with the people mindset, and we will discuss on this amazing topic called as mindset, so you understand what are the types of people are on this planet, and what is the type of person we are. So when you go through that topic, then you will understand, and I want you to change the way you think, because that's the topic that will help you to change your mindset. All right, so now, like I said, let's go ahead and continue with this topic. Now, what is focus? Focus is just a human quality like other qualities, right? The basic level the basics is attention, then comes the next level is focus, then the highest level is the concentration, right? For everything there is basics. For everything there is basics. And now here the basics is attention, next is focus, and the next one is concentration. Now whenever you go to a bus stand, whenever you go to the airport or maybe the railway station, the first thing the announcer who makes an announcement says, your attention please. He does not say, your focus please, concentrate please. No.
Yeah.
Attention is the basic thing. The moment you say, even in the classroom, the teachers, they say, hey, you, please pay attention, right? So that's the basic thing. Attention means you're, changing your attention on one thing, right? So that's the basic level. The next level is focus, and the highest level is the concentration. And now, it's very easy to pay attention. It's very easy. It's a fraction of seconds. Okay, just change your body, change your head, change your vision, and just pay attention. It's very easy. But focusing is the challenging part. So now we will start working on how to develop focus, and then that will help you to go to the next level, that is the concentration level, right? So let's see, what is this focus? Focus actually demonstrates your attention level. That's the basic level. Okay, that's demonstrate. If I ask you to, okay, Amina, attention please, can you please pay attention? Now immediately whatever Amina is doing, she says, yes sir. Okay, fine. Now she's paying attention. But now she will pay attention for a fraction of seconds, and then her mind starts wandering. She's as if she's listening, and she's the body language is responding, yes, but nothing is going inside head. This happens with every student. They're paying attention and nothing is going inside their head, because they are not focusing on what teacher is saying. The words are coming and it's going just like that. The words are coming, it's going like that, because your mind is wandering. It's somewhere else. Maybe it's in house, maybe it's in some other place, maybe in the tour, or maybe in some other place. It keeps wandering. Physically you're present, but mentally you're absent. This happens with everybody. And now it's really important for you to work on the focus level, so that the moment you start paying attention, you're 100% focusing on that particular thing, so that information is flowing to your brain. So that's the basic idea of this topic. And also it depends on your observation level. So let's say someone is talking to you and you are observing on something else, right? Let's say Amina is telling something and I'm observing on something else. That simply means whatever information is flowing, it's not, my brain is not absorbing it 100%, because I'm paying attention to something else, I'm observing on something else. See, even when some sahabas they came to our prophet, okay, and you know what, the first thing he used to do, our prophet, when someone says okay, talks to him, no matter how he's seated, if someone is talking to him from this side, then he used to pay attention 100%. It's not just okay, now tell, okay, it's not like that. He's completely turning towards him and he's paying attention to him and he's listening to him to understand what a person is saying. He's listening to understand, remember one thing, not to respond. He's listening 100%, and then he's acknowledging and he's focusing, right? So that's how it should be. The moment you're focusing on something, it's not just one part of your body. That means entire your physiology should be focused on that particular thing. So that's the next level. Now, how can you increase your focus? So it's very simple. First thing is the basic thing that you have to pay attention, and then you have to remove all the distractions. What you have to do is first pay attention, then next remove all the distraction. Remove all the distractions. Let's say, for example, when you're playing a game, okay, maybe when you're watching a television, or maybe you're watching mobile phone playing a game, what is happening? Even if you're playing a game in traffic, okay, there is too much of noise, traffic noise, and people are shouting all that stuff, still, what, you're completely engaged, you're completely paying attention, and you're not worried about those distractions, those sounds, external sounds. That means you're completely involved in that particular thing. You're using all your 5 senses completely, right? This is how it has to be. So when you're studying, that means you're focusing on that, and then you are using all your senses, and then you're making sure you are studying. Okay, I have lots of activities that you have to do, which will help you to increase your focus level. Okay, and it starts with attention. Without attention, you cannot go anywhere. It's like the basic foundation. Okay, now first attention, and then you have to start working on increasing or developing the focus, right? Like I said initially, concentration is the root of all the higher abilities in man. So without concentration, you cannot achieve better results in your life, right? And the moment you start working on focus, automatically you will go to the next level. That's the concentration. So that's something that will happen automatically. Now the condition here is you have to focus on developing focus. I have this formula called focus. Okay. The formula itself is focus. All right, I want you to take a book and pen, and I want you to start doing all these activities.
So is this the homework activity?
Now you have to do it now also, as part of the homework. You have to do this.
So I'll not on the camera because
No
the
problem.
internet connection is not
Yeah, no
stable.
problem. Yeah, sure. Okay, the formula is focus, FOCUS. Okay, and now this is something you have to do right away. Now F says focus on internal and external sounds. Focus on internal and external sounds. So what you have to do is you have to sit straight, okay? And now I want you to focus on at least 10 external sounds, okay? See, your focus level will be good when you close your eyes, right? And now when you close your eyes, I want you to listen to every sound that you can focus. Listen to every sound. It can be the sound of your brother, your sister talking, your mom talking, the fan sound, or maybe the bird sound, the dog sound, the vehicle sound, or some music or some sound, whatever sound you can listen to. Okay, now you have to listen to all the sounds one by one. First listen to one sound, then go to next sound, then try to listen to other sound. Okay, now let's give it a try.
Audio off है.
Go ahead, close your eyes, and then you need to focus on the sound for at least 10 seconds. One sound, 10 seconds. Okay, then the next time when you focus on this some other sound, then make sure you are focusing on the other sound, not the previous sound. Okay, focus on one sound at a time only. Try to focus it on 10 to 15 seconds on one sound, and keep a track of the sounds you are paying attention to. I want you to write down all the sounds you were able to focus. Please list it down. Write down all the sounds that you were able to focus. Okay. So Mehran, how many sounds were you able to focus?
So my grandmother speaking.
Okay.
Then there was a chair moving.
Mm-hmm.
Then my mother was speaking,
Mm-hmm.
and there were some children playing out.
Okay.
And I was writing actually.
Okay. Try to focus more sounds there, because we are surrounded with sounds, right?
Yeah.
There is a clock tick tock sound, there is a fan sound, or AC sound, or refrigerator sound. Whatever sound you are able to focus, try to focus more sounds.
Yes, sir.
Amina, how about you?
Bolo. Sir, I was able to hear only two voices.
Amina, only two,
Yes,
just two sounds.
yes.
Seriously, what are they?
Music playing and birds chirping.
There's so many sounds, Amina. You're surrounded with sounds. People talking, the clock sound, the external sound, the refrigerator, and so many. Try to focus on different sounds, one at a time.
So I heard trees moving.
Okay, trees
Air.
moving.
Yeah.
Here. Okay.
Yeah, the leaves, branches.
Okay, that sound. Okay, good. Then.
Then the clock sound.
Okay, good. Then.
Cat was purring.
Okay, good. Then.
Vehicle sound.
Vehicle sound. Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay. All right. Try to focus on more sounds. Let's see.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I heard water falling down.
Okay, note it down. I'm also trying to focus. Amina, any luck?
Yes. Sir, I heard people talking.
Okay, what else?
I'm just focusing. Still.
Please try.
So, so
Yeah,
I heard this thing, azan.
yeah.
Azan.
Okay. What else? How about fan, refrigerator, AC, what cooler, whatever it is?
I
Yes, sir.
heard fan voice, sir. Fan.
Yeah. How about clock, tick tock?
Sir, chair moving.
Okay.
Sir, azan voice.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So that's a good exercise. The more you focus, your mind is like on something. It's trying to find something, and then it is focusing on that sound. Okay. You have to do this. And now let's try to focus on internal sounds. When I say internal sounds, they are not the sounds which are in your house. No.
Inside your body.
Exactly. So those will be our body sounds. Okay. So to do this, what you have to do is you have to close your ears completely. Okay, you have to close your ears using fingers completely, and then make sure you try to listen to your internal sounds. It can be heartbeat, it can be the nerves beating, it can be the breathing sound, and so on. Let's see how many sounds you can focus. Okay, sit straight, and then using fingers completely close so that you cannot hear the external sound. Okay, please go ahead.
Internal sounds. So internal sounds. So internal sounds. So
Okay.
I heard only heartbeat.
Heartbeat. How about the breathing sound?
No, sir.
See, closing with fingers is not a good idea because we have to use earplugs. So we'll get it for 20, 30 rupees actually. So if you use plugs, then we should be able to focus on our body sensations. So that's really very, very effective.
Earplugs, like how
You
is it?
you will get it. It's kind of a plug. You will get it in the
Like how they give in airplane.
huh.
Like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll get it. I think it's 30-40 rupees in the medical store, if you can ask. And it's really good way to feel yourself, the body sensations, right? And it's
Yeah.
completely amazing experience. Amina, did you try that? Were you able to focus on the internal sounds?
Except heartbeat, can't hear anything, sir.
No, I mean, you're focusing on a heartbeat, right? And slowly you will start listening to the body sensations. It can be the nerves beating, it can be, the breathing, right? The heartbeat, and you will feel so many things. But the thing is, we need to completely shut down all our senses. Okay. Now, here there's listening sense, and we need to completely close our eyes, and this has to be completely shut down. And then we will start exploring all those things. You can also feel the blood flowing sound. Okay, try to get those plugs and then try to use that and do it for just 5 minutes, and you feel amazing. You feel different, right? So F is focus. So you have to focus on internal and external sounds.
O is
Now O is you need to
oxygen.
observe
Okay.
objects, words, diagrams, numbers. And also, apart from focusing on internal and external sounds, you also need to focus on internal and external silences. Okay, let me add this here. Okay, just give me a second. Let me add this here. You also need to focus on internal and external.
So you keep this slide only, so we can copy it. Focus.
No, just hold on. Okay. Now you need to focus on the silences as well. Yeah. So you need to focus on silences as well. So we see. Remember one thing. Silence always exists. Silence is always there. Yeah. Silence is always
What
there.
does silence means?
Yeah, I will tell you. Silence is always there. It's just the sound that comes out of silence. Okay? Silence
I didn't understand.
always there.
Sir.
I will tell you. Silence is always there. It's just the sound that comes out of silence. For example, whatever sound you heard, right? Whatever sound you heard, you know what? There is a silence behind that sound. For example, if you heard the tick-tock sound, the clock tick-tock sound, so now between the tick-tock sound, okay, there is a fraction of silence between tick-tock.
Yes, sir.
Right? When you inhale and exhale, so between inhaling and exhaling, there is this fraction of seconds silence. When someone is talking, do you think they're talking continuously? No, right?
No, sir.
Yeah. No, when they talk, there is a fraction of silence between the words. Okay. Now, I want you to focus on the silences. Got it? Okay. Now, do one thing. Just listen to just one sound, and then not the sound, but try to focus on the silence in that sound. For example, let's take the wall clock tick-tock sound. Okay. Now, don't focus on tick-tock. Instead, focus on that fraction of second silence between tick-tock sound. Okay. This is one thing. The other thing is, I want you to also focus on someone talking. Okay. Like Mehran, you said your grandmom is talking, your mommy is talking, and so on, right? Now focus on their talking, but this time you will focus only on the silences between their talk. Are you getting?
Yes.
I'm talking to you, right? Now there is a silence. Whenever I'm communicating with you, there is a fraction of second silence.
Yes, sir.
See, I just went quiet, again quiet, again quiet, right? Now you need to focus on, see, I went quiet. The silences between the words, between the TikTok sound. Can you try now? Okay, now let's first focus on people talking. Just focus
Sir,
on one person.
should we like count the seconds and tell?
No, I want you to focus only on the silence between the words,
Okay, sir.
between the TikTok sound. Okay, let's do this for 1 minute. Just focus on someone talking and focus only on the silence between the words.
Okay.
Go ahead, start. Focus on something else. If no one is talking, focus on something else. And after every sound, there is hidden silence. Just focus on the silence. Maybe the TikTok sound, maybe external sound, whatever sound, because there is a silence hidden behind every sound. And that is the fraction of second silence. See, I was also talking, and you could have focused on all the silences.
Yes, sir, I
In
focused
every
on yours.
words. Yeah. Okay. And now let's move on. So next is O, right? You need to observe objects, words, diagrams, numbers, and anything and everything. Just observe it. Just observe it. Only observe.
Observe means continuously.
Whatever you can see in that object, just
There are so many objects.
yeah, I mean, you should not observe everything. Don't, end up wasting your entire day only on this activity. No, just spend 5 minutes every day, right? And then you can start observing things. For right now, I want you to observe your palm. Okay, I want you to observe your palm. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Before you do that, why don't you go take 5 minutes break and come back? Yeah,
Yes,
let's
sir.
take 5 minutes break and then come back.
Yes, sir.
All right, so please go ahead and focus on your palm. Let me know what you see. Let me know what you see. I see a lot of lines,
Pen marks.
different types of lines.
Sir, pen marks.
Okay,
Nerves.
I see a lot of circles, nerves.
Tiny lines.
Tiny lines. I see alphabet A, V, M, W, O,
Yes.
S,
I see H.
H, E. I actually see my name on my palm. I see so many alphabets. I see horizontal lines, vertical lines. I see roots. I see roads. I see branches. I see different shapes. What else do you see?
Blood.
Okay. Is it coming out?
No.
then how can you see? What else do you see? See, it depends on how you observe things. Simple.
I see number 3.
Okay. I see rainbow. Of course, it's not colorful, but it's a black and white rainbow. This is one example, okay? But of course, you need to start looking at objects. You just take one object. It can be anything. It can be fruit, it can be vegetable, or it can be any toy, or it can be anything. Just take and just observe, just look at the object in different ways. And you will find so many details there, so many details, right? That's really good exercise for the brain. And also look at one diagram and start looking at the diagram, and you will find some details. Just look at the numbers and you will find some amazing details. Now look at a word and just see, like we did one exercise, right? You can create different words and you can create one picture out of that word itself. For example, let me write one word here, okay? I'm going to write, let me do this. Okay, so this is what? Boy, right? I'm writing boy, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just writing boy, but you know what? Using this word boy, I'm trying to create something here. Does that look like a boy?
Yes.
It's a word, but I created what? I created a boy, right?
Yes.
Similarly, you can do so many things using different words. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, it's up to you how you create it, what you do it. Okay? So next is C. C is calculate quickly. So what you have to do is you have to start calculating quickly. So that is always keeping your brain engaged, and it always keeps it well focused. Okay, you can do simple calculation. It can be addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So these simple calculations can be done by you. For example, let's say while you're traveling.
So is it necessary to do big calculations?
No, not really, not really. You start with small calculation, then you can go for bigger ones. And everything has to be done in head only. Just calculate quickly. For example, let's say you're traveling, okay, and you see a lot of number plates, right, on the vehicles.
Yes.
Yeah. So what you can do is you can just start calculating. Okay, 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 4, 7, 7 plus 7, 14. Right. So you can do multiplication. 1 plus 2. Okay, 1 into 2 is 2. 2 into 3 is 6. 6 into 6 is 36. Something like that. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. You do whatever you want. Okay. So Mehran, let's do some quick calculations. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So I'm going to tell the numbers. I want you to quickly start calculating addition. Okay. Ready?
Sir,
Yes,
only
sir.
Mehran or me?
Let's do this one by one. First, we'll start with Mehran.
Okay.
Mehran, 1 plus 2,
3.
3 plus 7,
10.
3.
Sir?
I'll just tell the number, you just keep on adding it.
Okay.
So I just said 3, so you have to say 13.
13.
Okay, 7,
20.
22,
22. 44.
20 plus 22 is 42, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
No,
Okay.
I thought 22 plus 22.
No, you need to add whatever number I say to the previous number. So 44, right? 42. Then 5,
47.
7,
7. 54.
3,
57.
13,
40. Uh, 70.
okay, 18,
18. 88.
9,
9. 98.
okay, 4,
4. 102.
okay. All right, so it was 97 plus 4, it's 101. All right, so let's go to Amina.
Okay.
7 plus 7,
7, 14. So, yeah, 14.
okay. 7,
21.
7,
20, 28.
7,
35.
35,
Okay, I'm just telling it. 70.
70,
Yeah, 140.
140,
140. 280
minus 200,
minus 280
multiplied by 80,
multiplied by
80.
6,400.
Very good. Minus 400,
Minus 400.
6,000.
minus 6,000,
Okay.
0.
0.
multiplied by 1,000,
0.
divide by 1,
1.
1, huh?
0.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay, plus 101.
The previous number. 1 or 2.
Okay. Okay. So I'm not sure that's right, but yeah. Do you want to try with bigger numbers, Mehran? I saw you raising your hand.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Do you want to try? Okay, 100 plus 500.
100. Sir?
100 plus 500.
600.
600 plus 666.
600 plus?
666.
120. 600 and plus 666. 1266.
Very good. Minus 66.
Minus 1200.
Okay, minus 100.
1100.
Minus 99.
Minus 99. 1100 minus 99. 1001.
Very good. Okay, divide by 1,000.
Divide by 1000. 0.
Hey, come on. How?
1.
How 1?
1000 divided by 1001 divided by 1000.
That is
10.1.
no. How? It's 1 point some fraction number. It can't be 10, right? 1,000 divided by 1,000 is 1. Yeah. Okay. 1 multiplied by 1,000.
1,000.
1,000 multiplied by 100.
100,000.
Nice. I like that answer. Yeah, it's 1 lakh. All right, so good one. So let's go ahead and see what is U. Okay. So now U here is upgrade focus, right? U is upgrade focus. So what can you do to improve or upgrade your focus level is the question. Okay. This is the most important thing that you have to do. And if you continuously keep doing this, then trust me, your focus level will be increased automatically. Right? So what you have to do is, I think I have already taught you on how to upgrade your focus in the previous class, in the Super Brain program, right? So that was when you need to have at least 3 balls. How many balls?
3 balls.
Okay. So what you have to do is, you have to
Juggle.
do juggling. So that's one. The basic part is take 1 ball, start throwing it. Okay. And now you have to, let me get the balls. Just take 1 ball and then start throwing it. And now what you have to do is, you have to close your eyes and then start catching the ball. So this is synchronizing your hand and your movement, and most importantly, your attention level, right?
So can you wait 1 minute? I'll get the ball.
Get the ball, no problem. Amina,
Yes.
yeah?
Yes,
Do you
sir.
have the tennis ball?
Yes, sir, I have it.
Yeah, then start throwing and then start catching it. Okay, then put the balls. Okay, then start passing the balls.
Should we do juggling?
Two
Juggling
balls
is
are there.
very
Is
good.
it okay?
Yeah, no problem. Try to find the 3rd ball after the class.
Okay, sir.
Should we close our eyes?
First, initially you can close your eyes. Okay,
Okay.
ball will fall many times. It's fine, it's okay, no problem.
Hey. Sur. Nakun. Just go from here.
Sir, you're doing juggling.
Yeah, I'm juggling.
Sir,
Yeah,
are you doing juggling?
yes, I'm juggling. You want to juggle, you can juggle.
Yes, sir.
The basic things are something that you have to close your eyes and then try to catch the ball. So juggling is the final part. Okay, with first 2 balls and then 3 balls, 4 balls, and so on.
Juggling is a bit difficult when we close
Sir,
our eyes.
10 balls.
You don't have to close the eyes for juggling.
Sir,
Open your
10
eyes.
balls.
I can do only with 3. I don't want 3 is fine for me, because my focus level is on something else. So 3 is fine.
कैमरा खुले ये कैसे खोले लग रहा आगे डाला जो भी सीधी आवाज नहीं आ रही मैं सही भी नहीं दिख रही हूं ना
Now try to juggle for at least 5 minutes per day. It's really a very good and effective activity that you can do on a daily basis,
Good
which
for
will,
eyes actually.
good for eyes, good for your eyes and hands coordination, plus it's good for your brain. It's connecting, it's increasing for your focus level as well. So it's actually good for brain. It's connecting both the brains. Okay. And then S is nothing but speed up. What is S?
Speed up.
Speed up. So what do you mean by this? What do you think you need to speed up?
The juggling,
Not juggling.
the
Okay.
focus.
Yeah, the last one is speed up. So what do you think you need to speed up? You can speed up your reading. Okay, for example, you're reading a language, you can speed it up. If you're reading science or mathematics, studying science or mathematics, you don't have to speed up because you need to understand the practicality of doing that.
Yeah,
But
so
when it
for calculations,
calculations, yeah, I mean, you know the formula, just speed up. But when it comes to learning some social studies or general studies or magazines or newspaper or even the languages subjects, right?
Yes.
So what you can do is you can speed up your reading. Okay, let's do one reading exercise. Okay, let's do one reading exercise. Now, Mehran and Amina, can you get one English book?
yes sir.
Get English book. Maybe your class English subject book or any English book that you can find in your house.
The storybook.
Anything is fine. Yeah. See, on an average, we can read 120 to 150 words per minute. Okay.
फोन 2 मिनट पे ले ली तो पूरा काम बर्बाद हो जाएगा।
Right. I'm going to start the timer. Yeah, I'm going to start the timer.
Sir, what should we do with this storybook?
Okay, I'm going to start the timer and I'm going to set the timer for 1 minute. Okay. Mehran, are you ready?
Okay.
And I want you to read that book very fast, super fast. Let's see how fast you can read it. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, shall I start the timer?
Yes.
Okay, I'm starting now. Mehran, please start reading it loudly. Start. Mehran, are you there? Mehran, Mehran, I can't hear you, Mehran. No, come back, Mehran. I can't hear you. Amina, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I'm going to start the timer. Please start reading the book. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. Start.
There was once a poor fisherman who lived with his wife in a hole near the sea. One day he caught a huge fish. The fish said, "Have mercy, sir, let me leave. I'm not really a fish at all, but an enchanted prince. I beg you, let me go." The fisherman gasped in surprise, but he did as the fish asked. When the fisherman returned home, he told his wife all about it. "And you asked for no reward in return for his life?" asked the wife. "Go back and tell the fish we want to live in a snug little cottage." The fisherman went to the seashore when the water was calm and blue and said, "O great fish in the sea, my wife claims a reward from thee." The great fish appeared and said, "Well, fisherman, what does your wife desire?" My wife doesn't want to live in a hovel. She wishes for a snug little cottage instead. Go home then, said the fish. She is in the cottage already. So the fisherman went home, and in place of the hovel was a snug little cottage. Is this not better than a pigsty? She asked, and the fisherman had to agree that indeed it was better. No, now we shall be happy, he said. And so they lived happily for a few weeks, and then one day the wife said, Husband, there is not enough room in this cottage. I should like
Okay,
to have a
stop.
large castle.
Stop. How many lines did you read?
25 lines.
25 lines. Okay. So in each line, how many words are there in each line? Can you count?
Around 15 words.
Each line 15 words.
Yes.
Ha, Mehran. Yeah. Yes, Mehran.
Yes, sir.
I can hear you. Okay. So, Amina, can you show the book which you have? Can you show the page? Okay. So you read 25 lines.
Yeah.
Are you sure, Pakka?
Yes. 25 lines.
I want full lines. Okay, full lines, not half line. How
Yeah,
many
full
lines?
line.
Full lines, 25. So
Just a minute. If I count from full lines, it is around 20.
okay. So that means you were able to read, I can say, up to 180 words per minute.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So let's see Mehran. Okay. Mehran,
Okay.
I'm going to start the timer.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mehran, I'm starting the timer now. Please go ahead, read it fast. Start.
Not for the first time, an argument had broken out over breakfast at number 4 Private Drive. Mr. Vernon Dursley had been woken in the early hours of the morning by a loud hooting noise from his nephew Harry's room. Third time this week, he roared across the table, If you can't control the towel, I'll have to go. Harry tried yet again to explain. She's bored, he said. She's used to flying around outside. If I could just let her out at night. Do I look stupid? Snarled Uncle Vernon, a bit of fried egg dangling from his bushy mustache. I know what'll happen if the owl's let out. He exchanged dark looks with his wife Petunia. Harry tried to argue but his words were drowned by a long, loud belch from the Dursley son Dudley. I want more bacon. There's more in the frying pan, sweetums, said Aunt Petunia, turning misty eyes on her massive son. We must feed you up while we've got the chance. I don't like the sound of that school food. Nonsense, Petunia. I never went hungry when I was at smelting, said Uncle
Okay,
Vernon.
stop. So how many lines were you able to read?
The one said. "22, sir.
22
Full
lines.
lines."
Okay, so that means you were able to focus, read at least 200 words per minute. Okay. Now I'm going to share one more tip here. Now, if you follow this tip, your speed reading will increase by at least minimum 50%. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, when you started reading, you were reading word by word, one word at a time.
Yes, sir.
Yep. So when I say that, of course, we read one word at a time, but the thing is, you were looking at one word at a time and then read.
No, sir. Like first word, the first word, if I would tell, I would see the second word immediately.
Exactly. Now, this time, what you have to do is, you have to see at least 2-3 words together. Okay. The technique is you should see at least 2 to 3 words in one shot. Okay. And
Yes,
read
sir.
it. Next, after 2-3 words, you have to again keep on seeing 2-3 words. When you do that, you know what, your reading speed will increase by at least minimum 50%.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay.
In 1 minute, you read for about 20 lines. Next time, if you apply this technique and read, then it will be at least 30 lines. Right. So this way you are saving a lot of your time, and also you're reading quicker and faster. But the thing is, when you start reading this way, it takes a lot of practice so that the comprehension rate is higher. When I say the comprehension, it means the understanding of what you're reading will be higher after a lot of practice. Okay, you have to use this technique only when you are reading newspaper, magazine, or even the normal, regular subjects. It can be English, Kannada, or it can be social studies or Hindi. So this way your reading speed will be faster. At the same time, you can start reading faster and then understand it, and then you can complete the subject quicker.
Yes,
But
sir.
don't do this with maybe biology, or it can be physics, chemistry, or
Yeah,
mathematics,
yes.
because that needs a lot of understanding and that needs a lot of practice. But the other subjects, yeah, you only need to know the information, right? So wherever
Yes,
you
sir.
only need to know information, you can start reading it faster. And
Yes,
then,
sir.
as long as you're able to understand it quickly, that's more than enough, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right. So I have one activity for concentration. So that's simple. That is what the activity we did as part of the focus formula. So what you have to do is you have to follow it. Right? Now, the best way to increase your concentration level, your focus level, is to focus, number one, on your breathing. Okay? You have to focus on what? You have to
Breathing.
focus
Breathing.
on your breathing. Okay? Now, you shut down all the senses, your eyes, your ears, everything. Okay, and the only sense that that should be active is your feeling sense. Right? Now you have to close your eyes, sit straight, close your eyes, and focus only on breathing, nothing else. Okay,
Only on?
breathing, you're breathing.
Breathing.
And now when you do that, what will happen is your mind starts wandering, it will go away. Okay, the moment you realize the mind is wandering, bring back to breathing. Okay, the moment you realize your mind starts wandering, bring it back, pull it back to breathing, then again focus on breathing. Keep doing this repeatedly. Okay, because our mind is not something that we are controlling right now, we are managing right now, because we have left, it's like a free bird and it's roaming here and there. It keeps on, it's not able to focus, pay attention, right? There are many reasons, but now with this activity, what will happen is you are taking control of your mind. Now you will start becoming the owner of your mind. Right? Now go ahead, close your eyes, sit straight, close your eyes, and focus only on breathing, nothing else. If your mind starts wandering, then bring it back, focus on breathing. Okay, we'll do this for at least 2 minutes. Start.
So first, what should we do? Breathing.
Just sit straight, close your eyes, and then start breathing and focus only on breathing, nothing else. Let it be deep breathing. Deep breathe in, breathe out. You breathe from your tummy.
Sir, 2 minutes finished.
I didn't realize that. I was focusing on only breathing. Okay, cool. All right then. So there is something called as inner pacing. Okay, this is a beautiful exercise. This is a beautiful activity that you have to do. And there is this famous monk called the Dalai Lama. He said, do not let the behavior
Dalai
of
Lama,
others.
yeah, he had come to my school for some
Wow.
renovation.
Wow, that's really nice.
Inauguration.
Great. Do not let the behavior of others destroy your inner peace. Okay.
Dalai
Now,
Lama.
this is what he said, and it's a very, very powerful statement. He's saying, do not let the behavior of others destroy your inner peace. Okay. Now, you are responsible for your peace of mind. And now there are people who will be commenting, who will be judging, who will be criticizing you, who will be, sharing unnecessary, unwanted comments
Giving unwanted tension.
unnecessarily. Okay, now do not get distracted by that. That's their problem, that's their behavior, and because of their behavior you should not destroy your inner peace. That's very important. Now you need to focus on yourself, you need to focus on your goals, you need to focus on your dreams, you need to focus on your achievements, you need to focus on developing yourself, you need to focus on your studies, you need to focus on scoring the best of the best marks in your examination. That should be your focus level. There will be people, there will be friends, there will be many other things happening surrounding you. Now do not get influenced easily and don't destroy your inner peace. That is what he meant. Right now you need to focus 100% on yourself. You need to focus on your dreams, goals, achievements, your success, your future, and becoming the best of the best in whatever you do in your life. That should be your
Yes, sir.
ultimate goal, right? And now to do this is inner pacing. The topic is activity is inner pacing. Now you just started focusing on your breathing, right? Okay, now what you have to do is you have to scan your body, entire body,
Yes, sir.
right? And you have to send a positive message. The positive message can be strong, energetic, active, healthy. Strong, energetic, active, healthy, beautiful. Strong, energetic, active, healthy, beautiful, amazing, wonderful, awesome. Strong, energetic, active, healthy, beautiful, wonderful, amazing, awesome, excellent, superb. So now
How much ever like we want to express.
now you have to scan your body. When you're scanning your body top to bottom or bottom to top, you have to you have to focus on your body organs. For example, let's say you're focusing on your head. Okay, let's say you're focusing on your eyes, you're focusing on your nose, you're focusing on your face, you're focusing on your ears, your neck, your shoulders, your hands, your fingers, your thighs, your knees, your legs, your feet, your tummy, your heart, right? Now you need to focus on every part of your body and you have to send a message. You're strong, you're energetic, you're active, you're healthy, you're beautiful, you're amazing, you're wonderful, you're awesome, you're excellent, you're superb. That means you are talking with your body parts, right? Now
Yes.
let's say you are scanning your face. Let's say you are scanning your face. Now when you're scanning your face, you have to say you are beautiful. Yeah, you're beautiful, you're wonderful, you're shiny, you're smart. Let's say you're scanning your nose, you have to say, my dear nose. Come on, you're talking to your body parts. You say, my dear nose, you're beautiful. My dear nose, you're awesome. My dear nose, you're strong, you're active, you're healthy. When you're talking to your eyes, you're saying, my dear eyes, you're beautiful, you're wonderful, you're strong, you're energetic, you're active, you're amazing, you're healthy. Right now you
Yes.
are doing this self talk with every part of your body. Now you're talking to yourself, you're talking to your head, you're talking to your hairs. You say, my dear hairs, you're strong, you're energetic, you're healthy, you're amazing, you're beautiful. You're sending this positive message to every part of the benefit of doing this is you will feel amazed. You feel amazed. There was a research done in Japan. One scientist, he took two plants. He kept one plant on the one side and the second plant on the other side, And every morning he used to go to one plant and he used to say, "You're beautiful, you're strong, you're energetic, you're amazing, you're wonderful, you're healthy, you're healthy." The scientist used to talk to that plant every single day. And he used to come to the other plant and he used to say, "You are idiot, you are unhealthy, you are stupid, you're not good, you're nonsense, you're not fit to live, you're idiot." He used to say negative things. You know what? After a few days, this plant, where he used to say positive things, it started growing stronger, healthy, and beautiful. And this plant, where he used to say negative things, it started dying and it did not grow, it died. That's
So
the
can you
power.
name that scientist's name?
I don't recall it right now, but you can Google it and you will find it.
How should we,
Okay.
like, what sentence should we use to Google it?
Experiment done on plants, yeah, with positive, positive
Thoughts.
words, positive thoughts, positive words. Experiment on plants, something like that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, when you start doing this self inner pacing activity with the positive words, then you will be amazed. You'll be amazing, right? So this is something that you have to do. So,
Yes, sir.
any questions?
No, sir.
Sir.
So that's all for the class, or there's more?
Today's activity. Hold on.
Yeah.
How can you go without activity?
No, sir. I was just asking.
Yeah. Okay. The activity is focus. Now you need to focus on at least 20 external sounds. You need to focus on at least 5 internal sounds, and then you need to focus on at least 5 internal and external silences.
Yeah, once again, I'll try to do.
Today's activities, you need to focus on at least 20 external sounds, 5 internal sounds, and focus on at least 5 internal and external silences.
So should we tell you what sounds did we hear?
Yes, I want to know.
Okay.
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 So once again, sir.
Yeah, sure.
So we should note down this
Yes, you have to.
external sounds
Yeah.
and all.
Yeah.
Sir, you send the recording of the video.
Yes, I shared it today.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So thank you so much for joining today, and I will see you tomorrow. Till then, bye bye. Take care, and please make sure you complete the activities. Okay,
Yes, sir.
that's very important. Please always make sure you complete the activities, and I will talk to you tomorrow, and we will discuss on the activity. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye, sir.